Maybe you remember that I took apart this cab last year to fix a hydraulic valve from the hitch inside here. Well, I had to do it all over again this year because it seemed that the valve that I took out, which is underneath the chair, it seems that a valve was stuck there, and I made that valve clean last year and I made it going properly again, but it seems that I didn't do it properly enough. So I had to take it all apart again this year, as the hitch did not want to sink anymore. I decided not to film it, as I already did it last year. The only difference that I did this year is to take apart the damaged valve a little bit more and clean it up, and there was some rust in there, and that seemed to be the issue. So it should be all solved now, and this tractor should be good for the upcoming years. So let's hope it doesn't get stuck again. Another thing, this tractor has a special stabilization way. These two arms are both pushed out by a hydraulic cylinder, which is in the middle here. If the hydraulic cylinder comes back, it pulls force on these, and that actually tightens the hitch up. So that way we have a really solid hitch if you drive over the road, or if you are spraying or anything in the hitch. Then it goes nowhere at all. The problem is the cylinder, at least the tractor is 30 years old, and I'm sure nobody ever looked at the cylinder. You can already see it's wet of oil, and it stays tensioned for 1 day, and after 1 day you get a little bit of play again and it gets worse and worse. So we want to take that apart and see where the play is coming from. So I got the little hydraulic cylinder out, and it's actually this one. It really needs a restoration, it needs new O-rings, and we need to fix all the play that this part had as well. So that way our hitch will become a lot tighter, and it will definitely stabilize the machines when driving over the road. Let's clean everything up, give it a paint job, and set new O-rings in. That way we can install it all back again. So I put new O-rings in the cylinder. So it's all fixed and should be working properly again now. So let's test it. Well, Let's take the hitch of this case2140, as the hitch points are completely worn out and we really need to replace them with new ones, otherwise we will lose a sprayer or a cultivator or anything in the future and we don't want to lose equipment. So let's start. That there is where the hitch is connected to the tractor and it has quite a lot of play on the ball and we want to fix that by cutting it off and placing new ball parts on there. Well, I did get some new ones for them, and that are these. So they are quite a lot bigger, and that means they can also wear a lot longer, so they will last a lot longer. As I don't like it if a tractor with less than 10,000 hours is already worn out this much. And I just like to have them a lot heavier, but yet they are still the same size of hole and they fit on perfectly, so we just have the heavy duty ones now. So let's start by adding these ones up on here instead of these. So we have to start by cutting these ones off. Well, let's weld that on. So I got the arms welded up and now the new mounting points are on there. So let's see if we can mount it back on the tractor. Oh, fits nicely. Perfect. If you enjoyed watching this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe so you get a notification when the next video comes online. It's almost harvest time, so a lot of videos will come up in the upcoming weeks. In the next video we will be fixing the mower and we will mow some fields, and after that we will start harvesting. Thank you for watching.